Hello everyone. It's Saturday, November 2nd, 2019. It's a beautiful day. I was hunting the food plot, which is down here at the bottom, and I noticed water wasn't running out of the drain pipe from the lake into the creek, but was running out of the overflow down the rocks, which was limiting my hearing this morning. So I had a couple does come in behind me and bust me this morning. So that was this morning's hunt. We thought maybe the beaver had come up here and jammed that tube up again, but we was wrong. Just a couple logs jammed in there, then with all the leaves that's fallen and floated over there, has dammed it up, so it's raised the lake and allowed it to run over the bypass there, the overflow. So we're gonna get out of here and go meet a new trapper, show him some sign, and show him a couple sets, get them made for him, so all he has to do is go in and plug some traps in later when season comes in. So stick with us, we'll see you once we get there. Well, you can see this path right here running through these weeds. It goes up that woods right there, comes down here, and then it just continues on through the field here into a creek right over there. And that's where we're going to be showing our special guest where to make some sets on that creek. So hopefully we get him fired up, ready to go this season, and I hope you all enjoy it. Let's get to it. Hello everyone. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Everyone else returning, thank you so much for your support. It's greatly appreciated. Today is Saturday, November 2nd, 2019. We're less than a week away from coon trapping coming in here in Indiana. We've got a special guest with us today. Logan Tumall's with us. He's a brand new trapper, and we are out here just showing him a few sets, how to read sign, so when season comes in, he can make him some sets and catch him some fur. So, Logan, this your first year trapping, right?
Yeah, this is my first year.
You might speak a little louder. How old are you?
14 years old.
So he's a brand new trapper, 14 years old, and he got himself a dozen Duke 1.5 coil springs that he's going to put out this year for coon and mink. As you can see, we're on this nice creek here. It's kind of rocky, so it's kind of hard to read sign, but we have seen some coon tracks here and there. And you want to come down here, Cody, I'll get the camera from you real quick and show you this set we just showed him. Hang on everybody, Cody's moving. All right, here we go. So we got our drag right here. All we did was punch in a bait hole set right there in that bank. So all he has to do come out here next Friday when he gets out of school is bring his traps, his wire, and his bait, and he's set. So we're going to go on down the creek, see if we can find any places for a blind set, maybe a couple more bait hole sets, and get him ready to go for season. So we'll see you when we get on down the creek a little ways. All right, we were just there where you see that log in the water. I was telling you it's kind of hard to see any sign. Well, it's track-wise anyways, but we only went 20 yards. We got this tree right here, and lo and behold, trying to get up here where I can show it to you. Got some mink sign right there, and some mink sign right there. So we know mink, besides coons, running this water, so he's in good shape. We're going to head on down this creek and see if we can find any more sign. Stick with us. Alright, we found another place to pop in a bait hole set for Logan. Already got his drag here. Set's already made. Already showed him where to put the trap. Brought a trap with me, and for example, all he has to do is come out here and bait it up. We got this path right here where they're going up. Of course, deer are using it too, and they're coming right across the creek here. And going right up into them weeds. So we know coons are traveling up through here. We've already seen the mink sign, so he should be in business. This just looks like a good creek that a mink would run and hunt, so he should be in good shape come next Friday when season comes in. So we're going to try to find a few more areas. We're going to go up and look at a field here in a minute, so we'll be back with you. Well, besides a good creek, Logan also has this hayfield up here that when he gets ready to trap coyotes, we've already went over some areas, some locations to possibly put some in to maximize his times. Good looking area. He's got him a good little area here to trap, so we showed him a few sets. We're gonna hear from him here in a minute, then we're gonna get on down the road. Like I said, today we was with Logan Tumal looking at his area. He's gonna trap the creek that's got the coon and mink sign on it. And some of the water in there is kind of deep, so I wouldn't be surprised if there might be some bonus muskrats in there. We also looked at a field that's just on up the hill up here that he could possibly trap coyotes in. Looks like a good area, so he should do fairly well this season, being his first year. Got a couple sets already made. All he has to do is place traps in them come this Friday when the coon season comes in. And of course, mink, beaver, muskrat come in on the 15th, but he can still coon trap up until then. So what'd you think, Logan?
I learned a lot. It was pretty fun.
Good, good. You should do well here. You got a good little area. I'm excited to see how your first year turns out. I don't know if you're just going to be trapping weekends, on holidays, school breaks, whatever, but you should do fairly well because we did find a path that runs through here that, of course, he's got the 1.5 he's going to be using that I'd put some 160s in. That would knock down, you know, some of the possums running through there too, but we know the coons are cutting across through here going to that creek on that pass, so are you excited?
Yeah.
Good. Like I said, this season's going to be geared more towards the new trapper, showing you what we do, how we do it. So starting next Friday, November 8th, we're going to be setting traps, so make sure you're right along with us on our trap line. Like I said, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And all of you returning, thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate it. We'll see you down the line.